Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Blush with me with Parmita. So as a photographer, my job is not just to take photographs, it's also to assist my clients with the whole photographic experience, the whole process, which includes often neglected makeup and styling. We'll talk about styling in another episode, but today let's talk about the makeup that we need to do, especially for photos. And today we'll focus on just natural makeup for photos. Now this is very different from doing your regular makeup that you do on daily basis to look natural, but in photos it is a lot different. So let's go over this episode and I'll tell you a little bit more in depth. The main objective of doing this makeup is going to be to make your strengths look better, to highlight your stronger features and to avoid showing things you do not want to show. So if you don't have great lips, we will subdue them. If you have beautiful eyes, we can enhance them. If you have a rounder face, our objective is to make it look better, so we will contour it. It makes your face look slimmer, and who doesn't want to look slim? So let's go ahead and start this look. So today I have with me my friend Lauren Patcher. She's a very dear friend. The reason she's here today is we were just having should we call it a mom's day?
Mom's day. Yeah, absolutely.
And I said, why not make a video today, because we're planning a photo shoot with Lauren's family, and I thought she needed to tweak her makeup a little bit and learn new techniques for this particular photo shoot, because her natural makeup is not going to work for our photo shoot.
And who would be better than Parmita, who is so good at all of this. She's very skilled, and I'm really looking forward to the change and learning some new tips for taking a professional photograph.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Parmita.
To begin with, drink a lot of water the night before so your skin looks really hydrated on the day of the shoot. If possible, scrub your skin before a photo shoot so that all the dead skin is gone and your skin looks a lot smoother. Moisturize your skin. It really plumps up your skin, makes it more hydrated. There's a huge difference between looking hydrated and looking oily or greasy. Sometimes people overload their face with shimmer or bronzer just to look more bright, but I don't think that's the right way. Apply primer to your moisturized skin. It basically fills up all the pores and creates a really nice smooth canvas for the makeup, and it also keeps the makeup on for longer. So if you're shooting out in the sun or the shoot takes more than a few hours, the makeup really will stay on. It's not going to get into creases, it's not going to cake up, and you'll look nice throughout the photo shoot without any touch-ups. Use a foundation that's one shade darker than your skin tone. A palette like this from MAC is fantastic because it has all the colors you would need to conceal your face. Definitely use something with more orange for under eyes first, because it cuts the pink and the capillaries that show through your skin. And then let's go ahead with a little bit of yellow and then the skin tone. Then from the same palette, I'm going to use the contouring shades to contour her face. Contouring your face, yes, contouring is the most important thing you do in a photo shoot. When you're contouring your face, avoid doing a browny or orangey color all around your face, because the natural shadows that fall on your face are more grayish brown. They are not orange, they are not browns, they are kind of grayish brown. You avoid using mineral makeup. It just creates undesirable glow. Use translucent powder if possible, because it's very hard to get the exact match powder, and even if you get it, I feel powders make your foundation look very cakey, your face look very cakey, but translucent powders are great. They settle right in and you don't even notice it on the face. So we're starting with a very subtly frosted natural color all across her lid to contour her eyes. Blend them with outward strokes. I'm using a third shade which is right in between these two. It's neither as light as this shade nor as dark as this one. And then blend all three together. Now I'm going to use this black, soft black kohl pencil not inside her eyes, but just a little bit on the lash line. Exactly where you have your lash is where you line your eyes. Just half it. Let's take a frosted brown and blend these two colors. I want it to look like a little shadow under her eye. Now this is one of the most important tips I can share with you. Usually people just line their upper lids and you're done with it, or you fill your liner inside and you're done with your eye makeup with just mascara. But when you're doing a photo shoot, it's very, very important to do a little bit on your lower lash line as well. So have either a brown or black or gray and just smudge it a little. So one, it takes away your under eye bags, and it also creates a very nice natural smoky look without really looking too heavy. I would avoid black, but maybe like brown or gray would look really nice. Brown is a warm color, which is of course my first choice. This is the part where you don't have to be scared, because I know a lot of people who do not like to use liquid eyeliner because they're not sure if they're going to get perfect lines on both the sides. But we're going to blend it and again smudge it with another brown to make it look natural again. And to give that really nice smoky look, we need to blend it with a brown, not with a black. Let's blend that line out. Now I'm going to take the black eyeliner, open your eyes, and tight line her eyelids. What that means is, instead of coloring her eyes inside on the lower lid, I'm going to color them up. Look up, Lauren. Actually, look down. This really frames the eyes beautifully. Now this is yet another extremely important step of your makeup. Eyebrows. I like to fill them in, but not overdo them the way people are doing these days. People are going crazy overdoing eyebrows on Instagram especially. So the trick is to use a shade lighter than your natural eyebrows. Don't use black, don't use dark brown, use something lighter and fill it in. First fill in just the sparse spaces, and then if you want to create a little bit of a shape, you can go for it. And this is something very individual. You have to see what suits your face. Don't make it look too thick just because thick eyebrows are in fashion. A little bit of highlighter on your brow bone. Use waterproof mascara for a photo shoot, because you never know when it's going to smudge, if you're going to sweat, or it just bleeds and you're going to have black streaks across your face. So it's better to go with a waterproof mascara. Eye makeup. Avoid doing any kind of shimmery colors. Try and stick to mattes. Maybe just a hint of shimmer here and there is fine, but mostly a matte eyeshadow would look great in your photo shoot, especially if you're trying to look natural. I know a lot of people think orange gives you a nice glow, but that's not contouring. You can use it as a blush if you want to use, but definitely not to contour your whole face, because that's not the color of the natural shadows that fall on your face, and that's what contouring is. So when you're highlighting your face, do not strobe all over your face. There are very few points you should really be touching upon, instead of making your whole face glow, because that just makes your whole face look very oily, and that's not what we're going for. We just want your face to glow naturally, and the only few spots that you're going to touch upon are the bridge of your nose, your cupid's bow, and just a little bit where you see the sun hits you, the natural light hits you on your cheekbones. That's it. Not all over your cheeks, not your forehead, not all over your face. Pick one of these two and brighten them. It could either be your eyes or cheek. Don't highlight both of them. Don't go with a bright fuchsia cheek color and then do a smoky eye. It's not gonna work. If you are going to do a natural look, I will try and keep the eyes pretty natural, definitely dramatic, but still looking very natural. And your cheeks will again have a very slight hint of fuchsia, but you will not even believe how beautiful this color looks on cheek. A little bit of bronzer to give that little sheen. Figure out what's your natural lip color. It could be mauvey, it could be pink, it could be beige and stick to something that's close to your natural lip color, but your outline has to be slightly darker, and then blend, blend, blend. Do not let the outline show. I'm using just one shade darker than the previous lip liner, just going on the outsides like so, very gently, and pull it in. So it defines your lips a lot more than doing just one lip liner all over. It just looks more natural. If you just do a light color all over, you're just gonna have a deadpan look, and that's not what we're going for. So that is the end of our video. This is how Lauren's looking at the end of the shoot. Do you like it, Lauren?
Yes, very much.
I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I cannot wait to bring a new episode really soon. Thank you for watching.